I get a call from a friend of mine who says he's taking me out on this fishing boat. It's not his fishing boat. It's this kind of semi-party boat, closed party, private party fishing boat that you have to have an invitation to go on this boat. It's not one of those boats where you can go down to the pier and sign up and get on the boat with a bunch of 50 other dudes that are going to go out fishing. This is a private boat owned by a private captain. He only has private tours. He doesn't advertise them anywhere. You have to know someone to get on this boat. So I figured must be something special. So we get out there maybe a couple hours from shore, and he brings out this box or this cooler filled with bait, and I thought it was like chopped up shark meat or something, or some kind of meat, because we were throwing it in the water, and as soon as the bait hit the water would just churn with fish just begging to be caught. And we were pulling in these huge bluefin and yellowtail tuna, just monstrous fish, bigger than I've ever caught in my life, just one after another. And I wondered what the heck was the secret to this bait. So I kind of snuck down to the bottom, to the hold of the ship, and there were all these guys down there in cages. And I saw them take one of the guys out who was screaming and they tied him to this table and they chopped him into little bits, and that was what they were using for the bait. And this guy that was sitting next to me on the bus was telling me about him and his other homeless friends. This guy I was sitting next to was homeless, and he was saying they accidentally came across a band of roving teenagers that would, I guess they have these rival gangs, and one of the ways they try to have competitions to see who can kill homeless people in the most creative way. And I guess their rival gang would wait till they're passed out. They would pour gasoline all over them and then light them on fire. But this gang, the gang that my bus sitting next to partner had a almost run-in with, this gang they would find these homeless guys, brain them with a rock, and then eat them while they were dying. They wouldn't wait till he was dead. They wouldn't chop them up into little bits. They would just eat the guy and just take bites out of, chew them up. And the way to get into this gang of youths that would kill and eat homeless people is you had to brain a homeless guy, not kill him, and you had to bite off a big chunk of his flesh, chew it and swallow it before he died. That was the only way you would gain admission into this gang. And so when I saw them bringing up this new bucket of bait from the bottom of the ship, I thought, I better not tell anyone, because then they won't invite me back for this fishing trip, because I caught more fish on that trip than I had ever caught in my entire life. And let me tell you, I was the king of the party when I came back home and was handing out fresh sushi to everybody.